Hi YouTube, Vacuums4821 here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Henry Quick corded machine. Now this is currently exclusive to Argos, and at the time of purchase I paid £160 for this. If you enjoy the videos though, please click the subscribe button, and if you click the bell icon you'll be notified each time I upload. Now let's get it unboxed and take a look at the machine. Now I've cut the box already open, but this is the first time I'm going to be seeing this machine as I'm seeing it on video with you guys. So let's have a look. So we can see the machine itself there. You can see hiding away there we've got the instruction manual. So we've got HEC 100 written on there. Let's take a look. Here we have the tube. Now the quality, this is the first time I've actually seen both the Henry Quick corded, and I've not actually reviewed or seen the cordless version in person yet. So the first sort of thing I'd say is that for a machine that's made in China, because this is not made in Chard in Somerset, this is made in China by, I believe, King Clean, who make Shark products, it seems very good quality. And I've never once had an issue with the Shark machines in terms of quality as well. So yeah, it does seem like it's pretty decent quality. We've got the place here where we can wrap the flex around, which is 10 meters long. Right, next we've got the floor tool. Let's pull this little piece out. And again, it's got some weight to it, and it does feel quite good quality. I'm assuming you can take the brush roll out here. Oh yeah, you can. And we've got quite stiff bristles, so the performance of the machine might actually be quite good on domestic carpets. I know some of my viewers are solo cleaners. I don't think this is necessarily going to be the perfect machine for people that are using this in multiple houses multiple times a day. But everything so far points to it being quite well built. We've got some LEDs on the front here, so we've got lights. The quality of the tube and everything seems quite sturdy, so I'll pop this down here. In here we've got, by the look, some pods. We have. Now this is interesting. I didn't know if this machine would have the scent pod like the Quick cordless has, but it appears that it does, unless they go in the bag this time. We've got a combination tool here, got a brush tool, we've got this combination tool, and we've got a crevice tool, both very generic. And then we've got some pods. So we've got 5 pods there and a scent pod. And we've got one in the machine, so you get 6 in total. Let's have a look. So at the back, we've got this filter that's pleated. I'd be interested to see where the scent pods go, to be fair. I don't know if they go in the machine now or whereabouts they go. We'll have to have a look at that together. The machine itself seems very well built. It's bigger than what I expected, and it seems sturdy. I like what they've done with the cable, so it comes out of the back there. We've got the buttons on the front. It doesn't feel too bad. I mean, I think if this wasn't putting the weight through the wand and into the floor tool, it could fatigue your hand after a while, because it does feel quite weighty. But I don't think it's ridiculously heavy, to be fair. And we've got here the main attraction, the fact that it is corded and has a 10-meter cable. So what I'll do is I'll get this out of the way, we'll get it set up, and let's see how it performs. So it's all plugged in. I've not turned the machine on yet, so let's see how loud it is. Right, so what I will say is on the lower power setting, it is extremely quiet. Like ridiculously quiet. I think I've got my microphone on, so it's going to sound louder than it does in person. Let's see on the higher setting. That is unbelievably quiet. Now you can turn the brush roll off with this setting here. You've also got on here, I think you can change the suction of the brush roll to make it easier to push. What I will say is, it doesn't push along my carpet very well. Now, The carpet that I've got is a cheap polypropylene carpet, and I've not found many vacuums that do vacuum it well yet. One of the only machines I've found that does vacuum it well is the Truvox dual motor upright. It's very powerful though. I mean, I wouldn't say it's terrible to use on this carpet either. It's definitely got some good stiff bristles on this because it is grooming the carpet very well. I'm shocked at how quiet it is. It is genuinely the quietest corded machine I've heard, well, ever, to be fair. It's ridiculously quiet. I love the look of the machine as well. I think it's cool, it looks funky, it's Henry, what's not to love? It doesn't feel heavy in your hand as well because it's putting the weight down the tube and onto the floor head. It doesn't feel heavy. It's a nice machine to use. I honestly cannot get over how quiet it is though. This could be fantastic if you need a quiet machine, if you've got a small child and they might be napping, or if they bring out a commercial version for like an office space, if there's cleaners that are cleaning while people are still working, this could be the machine for them. I do really like it on that front. It seems really easy to use as well. We'll pop that down there. I'm going to get the tools out now and we're going to try them in some areas and see how they work. Now, on the lower setting, there's not much suction. It's not bad. It'd be fantastic with the motorised brush head on the carpet because obviously that's going to give it the oomph it needs. It's not too bad on the higher power setting. Now, the thing to remember is this is corded, so you don't need to worry about running out of battery. So you could essentially run it on the higher power mode all the time. Now, let's recap some of the features the machine has before I give you the verdict. It's got a 500 watt motor, it's got a 10 metre cable, and it's got a motorised powered brush at the bottom with LED lights. It comes with 2 small tools, and it comes with 6 of these pods. The scent pods do go in the bag, so just remember each time you change one of these pods, you're going to have to replace the scent pod, unlike the Henry Quick Cordless, which sat in the top of the machine. Now, I think the machine's extremely quiet. I think that's fantastic, especially if you want to use it in an office environment. I think it's very powerful. I don't think it's as powerful as a full-size upright, but everything has its place. I'd be interested to put this against a Henry Quick Cordless machine to see how it fares up. Overall, I'm very happy with the machine. I don't think it's a terrible machine for the price, and as says, it's exclusive to Argos at the minute at £160. I think anyone that buys one of these will be happy with it. The only thing I would say is that if you're used to a full-size Henry, it's a totally different kettle of fish, and you see people comparing the cordless Henry and the cordless Henry Quick with the Henry machines, and you can't compare them. They're not the same thing. The quality is absolutely fine. I've seen a few people complaining about it being built in China by King Clean, but I've never found that King Clean's products over the last sort of, let's call it 10 years, have been anything but fantastic. The Shark machines, I've heard great things about the Henry Quick. I've not actually reviewed the Henry Quick Cordless yet. But yeah, overall, I think this is a great machine. I think it'd be perfect for office spaces, caravans, or if you just want something that's a plug-in machine in the home so you don't run out of battery. Thank you very much for watching this video.